welcome everybody. This is another Oakmont esports stream. This time it is the Oakmont Berserkers playing League of Legends, and our opponents are the Marlborough Mustangs, a school down in Los Angeles area, I think. We're excited to get this match going. We've already started some picks and bans. Before we get into that though, let's introduce some players. So we have Akira in top lane, Jesus on jungle, Toby in mid, Zach on ADC, and Gabe on support. We are a kind of a overall bronze-ish team, I think, maybe high bronze average. Three newer players, and I think that our opponents this time are pretty similar. We're looking at maybe one fairly veteran account and maybe some newer accounts to back them up there. So this could be a pretty good match. And let's see, quick shout out to our opponents. Shout out to Ali, Ella, Riley, Senna, Riley again. And I think they're subbing in midway through and are gonna get another player in there as well. And of course, Miss Perez as well, Coach Perez. So without further ado, let's hop over to our pregame. There we go. And we are red side. So we got Ari banned out. Did we know? We're just kidding. We got Lux first picked on their team. That means our mid laner is going to be playing Xerath. We have Sejuani going into jungle. And so far, they've definitely banned out some of our comfort picks in terms of the Draven for our ADC, the Volley Bear for our top laner, and also Tom Kench for our top laner. So top laner is getting focused down. And from what I understand, I think that might be their strong side. But we'll check it out in a little bit. All right, they're going to be going a little more Assassinia on the Echo jungle, probably. We're definitely targeting down their Kai'Sa, and knew that the Caitlyn was probably coming in as the second pick. We're trying to pick away Aurelia. I think that was another thing that we either wanted to pick or ban, just to deny that. And overall, nothing too crazy. I think that might be a top lane Aurelia, pretty sure. Pretty sure Xerath is our mid. I don't think Xerath is our ADC. Interesting, a Alawi ban, huh? I'm gonna check what scouting we did earlier. Let's see. We're in Trundle. Okay, I think the Alawi might just be somewhat random. That wasn't one of our top picks. It's working out okay though. Hey, good news! We got our streaming PC on campus and our Nintendo Switch on campus working recently for the most part. Sounds like the Nintendo still blocks play from different regions, but that's okay. And then if you guys can, come support us at the big Oakmont Parents Club fundraiser tomorrow. We're gonna have 2 Nintendo Switches going, and we're gonna also be selling all kinds of fancy gourmet coffee. So come support the team. It's probably our big fundraiser for the year. Ooh, did we skip a ban? That's not good. Or maybe I don't know, maybe we don't need the ban. Not sure what's going on there. All right. Okay, I'm gonna switch us over to the Mobalytics now that we got enough of these picks up here to see something worthwhile. All right. So with the picks so far, our opponents are gonna be scaling a little harder late game, a little more evenly distributed. And it looks like we are picking way too far towards the AP side of things, so we should be seeing some AD coming across in our next couple picks. They're a little more balanced on that so far. Hey, shout out to everybody that supports us. District Tech Support, Fire Up Esports Lounge, you guys are awesome. Mobalytics, of course, too. Coolest, basically, analytics package in League of Legends, as well as some other games they support. And then, you know, everybody that watches and subscribes and all that good stuff. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, the Mundo. That's probably going top lane there against the Aurelia. And then we're picking a pretty aggressive ADC there again in the form of the Lucian. That is going to be our kind of aggressive all-in against their poke and zone combos. Oh, you know, I guess that could be a support Lux. I doubt it though. Okay, so that must be a Mundo jungle, and then Garen top is more likely. Or not Garen, the other one. All right. Okay, going for the Blitzcrank on bot there. Okay, so our team is 2 AP heavy, so is theirs. Scaling is relatively even throughout the entirety of the game. And they are not in LCS order, by the way. I think they've got 2 locations switched. So I think that their jungler and top are switched, and yeah. Maybe it's a... No, I'm not sure. We'll figure this out in a sec. All right, while we're waiting, let's do a player spotlight. Here's our team captain, Jesus. He's our League of Legends team captain. He's one of the more experienced players on the team. He is I think it says junior, but is he a senior this year? I can't remember. Anyway, he's got a great GPA, hopes to go to UC college, likes guitar and martial arts. His catchphrase is mistakes were made, and after last week's forgetting to take smite and us having to run a 2-1-2 formation with double support, that is certainly the case, but that worked out great. And we've since actually practiced that on purpose, which has been pretty fun. I got to play in one of those games too. Likes positive team vibes, dislikes vision control, but he will do it nonetheless because otherwise I will be upset. And then one time he got to 1v5 an entire team on Aphelios. That was pretty awesome. So we're looking at a quick spectator delay here. Things are going. I'm gonna take a quick break with you guys, and then we will jump right back in here. Here we go. Here we go. Sorry, it's just checking on the Twitch stream, making sure that's all working well. Always got to do that. All right, so we got a minute left on spectator delay. Should be hopping right in soon. Real quick, want to give a shout out to Miss Perez. She's awesome, the coach of the other team. She helps run Coach Rivals, which is a kind of imitation of Twitch Rivals, where all the big shoutcasters get together and play a competitive league. But this one's for high school coaches. So I'm kind of hoping if I can find the time to do that this summer. Met a bunch of other cool coaches that way too. Seems like a really fun group. She also is part of the Phoenix Grant Foundation, which is a $500 micro grant to help new esports teams at the high school level. So if you're a high school coach checking this out, should definitely look into both those things. Hit me up if you need some info, get you help getting on the Discord server or getting to that webpage. So very cool stuff. And we are just about ready to go on spectator delay. Again, this should be a pretty close game. This is Oakmont Berserkers versus Marlborough Mustangs. Hopefully I don't get that glitch where it pops in weird. Check. It looks like I may be glitching. Okay, we're good, we're good. Here it comes. Here we go. All right, and as you can see, both teams are relatively inexperienced, 1 or 2 veteran players on each. and then quite a few new players, which is pretty cool. Shout out to everybody that's past level 30 and can start to play ranked. Good way to progress and get better. And I think, let's see, just run down the matchups again. Yes, we got a Sejuani versus Echo in jungle. Should be a Mundo versus Aurelia top. Should be Caitlyn Lux. A very, oh no, we got the glitch. Okay, I'm gonna restart here. It'll take me just a sec. Should be able to pop right back in here in a second. I don't know why it glitches out like that. It's happened a couple times. And it seems to completely crash the client. Hey, happy Friday, everybody, by the way, and hope midterms went well. All right, reloading. We'll jump back in the action here. All right, here we go. So Oakmont is red side. Let's go. Yep, good luck, have fun. All right, and let's see what happens. If we're gonna see some low-level cheese, if we're gonna see a classic 5-point and play it safe. I think there is a tiny bit of invade potential with us on the Blitzcrank, although Blitzcrank's not very quick off the Rift here. And I guess pretty good CC on the Lux too if she goes stun first. Looks like Sejuani knows that there's somebody in the bush, that's fine. Okay, everybody's playing kind of defensive. Doesn't look like anything crazy is going to happen. Ward in bush already. Well done, well done. Yep, that side's all warded up. Yeah, not sure quite why he's standing there. Should have that guy mid and then support on over there. We'll talk later. Minions have spawned. Is this leashless? Oh no, is it a topside leash? 109. Hey, we're starting topside. All right, good to know. And top needs to leash. There we go. Yep, just making sure nothing happens. And we're starting fairly far forward here. Dude, the blitz should be even with the... Oh my gosh. What is Gabe doing? Yep, we gave that one away. That's too bad. There's potentially some good cheese there. Okay, let's see. Oh, so this is gonna be kind of wicked lane. Xerath, of course, has awesome wave clear. Fantastic poke. Is one of the slower champions out there. And Mundo can throw long-range cleavers that hurt pretty bad. We'll just see what that looks like. I'm not sure they've ever played this matchup before. Like, I don't think my mid laners played much Xerath. And certainly never played into a mid lane Mundo. Ooh, a lot of poke coming down on the Lux already. I missed that. Both supports trading pretty heavily. Now that was a bad time to go in and Flash has been burned. Simply because the ADC was in no position to follow up. So however much that was like a clean opening for a hook, with the Lucian as far back as they were, that just wasn't going to happen. And at this point, I almost want to see... Oh no, he's healing back up, okay. Alright. I almost want to see Gabe recall there if he gets too low. I feel like the Lucian can just farm up okay, even without the support for a little while if they just play safe. Aurelia is pushing pretty hard. Gets a little bit of a level lead, but I think we're pushed up too far to take advantage of it at all. Does get a stun, misses the W follow-up, that's okay. And like I said, yep, Xerath's wave clear is pretty awesome. And it looks like our wave is going to be slow pushing back the other way, which maybe is what mid laner wants. Since Echo is going to have the ability to come in and play in roam there in a sec. Meanwhile, we got a Sejuani coming down, and Gabe should be recalling. He is not going to live long on that health bar. Gabe should be recalling. Alright, Gabe needs to recall. He's just gonna get dove down there. He's got no health. Alright, let's go! This might be a counter kill here in a second, we'll see. Was that probably an attempt by the Echo? Is this a double kill? No way, no way, no way. Oh, so close. Not bad though. Force a recall on that for sure. Get back to lane similar times. Oh, missed the hook. That's okay. And now we are going in aggressively. And that is not going to work out. Yep, bot lane is on it. All right. Oaklet's pretty even across both these. Nice wave in front of the Xerath there. Looks like a relatively safe position. And get some vision down in bot side river. There's maybe coming back for a second attempt on the gank here. Is this a counter gank or what is this? Is this waiting for support to roam up? Yeah, they are hard pushing. This wave's gonna push back the other way. That is some great patience right there. We do have the Echo coming though, potentially in counter roaming. Oh, it's the wave's pushing too slow though. Okay, here we go. Oh, I think we missed that first CC in charge there. Okay, we are over pushing this. Yep, don't try too hard. That's not gonna work out. We just need to secure lane and then get out of there. Yep, go do something on the other side of the map there. Alright, gives back at full health. Let's see. Anything gonna happen mid? Nope. Standing on a ward. Kinda wasting our jungler's time there. Top lane duel is still going okay. In fact, I'm liking the farm. Ooh, by the way, I should switch this up a little. There is a top. There is mid. Here we go. Okay. Everybody's kind of lined up a little better. Hey, it looks like we got a small CS advantage in most lanes. That's kind of cool. And looking at the gold advantage too, a little tiny bit. Chunk of damage coming in on the Sejuani there. That's not going to be enough for any kind of follow-up kill. Does put the Xerath in an okay spot though, and I am worried about... Yeah, there comes Echo. All right, good movement back by the Xerath. No need to play aggressive there at all. All right, that stun should be enough to force a recall. Should not be enough to dive. Ooh. Pushing all the way back to the tower there. Okay, so this is basically just gonna be lost CS in top lane. And then a forced recall by both. Well, not forced on our team, but you know, advantageous recall for one. Some CS loss on the other. I'm a little worried about the 1v1 as this gets farther along here. The damage on those hatchets is nuts. I do like the Xerath more in the team fight. But in the 1v1, Xerath's gonna have to play pretty safe here. And it's cool that they're even or ahead in CS so far still. Meanwhile, I think bot lane is where the gnarly fighting is going to happen. Both these squads just seem to want to fight. And lots of long range poke coming in. And we're kind of hugging that lane in a pretty good spot. Keeping that wave somewhat frozen there. I think, yeah, no, that might be completely frozen for the time being. That's cool. Their Echo's pathing bot side. Echo did not finish Krugs early. Oh, did finish Krugs. Okay. And is farming pretty well. Most camps are up. All right, looks like we lost that trade just a little bit, but have our Q stacked, so should be able to heal up pretty well. There we go. There we go. Now we're putting some damage on. And denying heal. Getting them low enough, they're gonna have to recall yet again. And this should start to build a level lead. Irelia is 1 level up at the moment. This may become 2 levels before long. Chance to take some plates. I like it. In the meantime, we have Xerath roaming. Opponents do ping them out. Nice communication. And we see that roam coming in right here. Oh, that should be a kill. Kill number 1. Is it a double kill? Yes, it is. All right, and I would not recommend that their jungler try to engage here, although that's a good amount of damage. They might get a counter kill out of this. Oh, and we might lose one here too. We gotta get out of there. Xerath trying to land some long-range pot shots. I don't think we, yeah, that was a 2 for 2. So nice clean re-engage by our opponents, the Marlboroughs. Good counter rotation. I like that initial engage a lot, but then I think we kind of overpressed it. And that was a lot of damage coming out of the two of them that followed up and roamed down to support their bot lane. Let's see. What does that do? Yes, it does. That does get us the prio we need. They have a ward on it. We have not played a control ward or anything. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is going to be that smite fight type scenario. Are they going to walk all the way around or try to go over the wall here? We're going to get this in time. We need to play smite. We need to smite. There we go. Smited. All right, we're a little bit flanked. One kill goes to them. Hard CC on our own jungler. They're leaving our ADC out to dry. Zach is kiting. Zach is kiting. It is not going to be enough. So a little bit of a messy engagement on our part. The fact that we didn't have a control ward in the pit is a bummer. But in the meantime, top lane is continuing to go better and better. So we're still leading on kills, in part because of that. And again, more CS denial here. Every time the tower kills one of those, it's one that the opponent wasn't present for. Mundo taking a plate here. Not too bad. Yep. Couple plates on top. That might be the first tower to fall. Ooh, freeze the wave. No, don't freeze the wave. I take it back. You were right. You were right. Don't freeze the wave. Everybody's here. It's all good. All right. Nice ping. A little bit of a frozen wave there. Nice punish. We walk up to CS and the Mundo lands a hit. Good respect on spacing though by Toby. And let's go where all the fighting is all day, every day, bot lane. Alright, one kill for the bot lane. That is now a 2-1-3 Lux on their team. Lucian should be okay though, they're both at pretty low health. Shouldn't be too big of a problem. Ooh, now this could be a problem. Yep, flash is burned. Ooh, nice! Other flash is burned, and there might be enough for a follow-up kill here. Oh, Xerath's ulti's coming down. And okay. A whole lot of damage on both sides. I feel like our jungler should pick this up and let our Xerath recall, which I think is exactly what's happening. Echo's gonna roam down and try to punish our own jungler. But at this point, the wave is clear, so like, let's get out of there, you know? Yep. Alright, Echo pushing it right up to the tower. And bot lane is back to normal. Okay, let's see what's happening top lane. Another wave has crashed, another round of CS denied. Irelia is now 2 levels up on the Darius. Not bad. Everywhere else, things are a lot more even. In fact, I think everything... Oh, actually, there's a little bit of a support gap in favor of Marlborough. Not too big, though. Of course, support utility is more independent of levels, so that's not too bad. Oh, there we go! And we gotta watch out. Yep. I don't know about that blue circle-y thing. Isn't that like a dead giveaway that Echo is coming? Where's the art of war in this? Oh, but I think, yeah, see there's no follow-up there. Like, if there's no follow-up, that hook doesn't matter. Alright, yep, ulti burned to get us retreat. Not a problem. Lucian ulti's on a pretty short cooldown. And this should let us pick that up, no problem there. Echo staying to support the ADC until support gets back. Xerath is roaming. There's nothing down there, like no objectives down there, right? Unless we're fighting that? Are we fighting that? Xerath looks like bait to me. If I were Echo, I would just go in, right? Oh, a nice stun of the Sejuani. We get counter stun though. And stay on the low health champion, right? Ooh, not good. Alright, can our Sejuani get away? I'm going with no. That's a bummer. Alright, so Oakmont still ahead in gold, but down in kills now after that messy team fight. And that may be enough to give them Drake if they set up well for that. Ooh, I like the ambush there. Although they've got a ward in pretty much every bush at this point. Yeah. All right, let's go, Zach. Hold the line. But play real safe, because there's not much support for you at the moment. Nice dodge. Oop, nice axe to the face. Tower's doing a little work there for us. Top lane is still top lane. Yep, and are we going to contest this? I would suggest force a fight and try to pick somebody off. Like when the Caitlyn rotates in, try to go for the Caitlyn. Just turn and get the Caitlyn, you know? Ooh, and I don't know if they're running scared or just, oh, they're not in position? Okay. Yeah, I guess we just walk in confidently and that works, because we just lost the last skirmish in River. But, oh, now we gotta be careful getting back to lane. Nice dodge on the Lux. Is that enough for a kill? It might be. Caitlyn having to tank some shots there. Xerath not quite in range. But yeah, their Lux is poked down pretty far. Not a bad place to be in. We're getting a little bit of a steal in the jungle here. I'm not even sure if they're aware that's happening. Rift Herald gets played just to take some pressure off. Or was that a misclick? No, that was just to take some pressure off, I think. It's an interesting Rift Herald. Ooh, our Lucian is on the run. Our jungler comes to save the day. Oh, nice. We might get the pickup on that. Yep, got one. Caitlyn is chasing into 3 players, all at half health. They could turn, though. They are going to take the Rift Herald out instead, though. Not a problem. Okay, so nice use of pressure. At this point, we do have a 4.3k gold lead. Top lane is handily in our favor with the first turret going down. Irelia is farming up in their jungle, and their jungler is going to be under quite a bit of pressure here from invades. Their bot lane can still go toe-to-toe with ours with a little bit of support, but those are volatile fights that are mostly just a coin flip at this point, it seems like. Alright, a little bit of damage coming out on their mid. Super tanky as always, though. And I say we just power farm for a sec until, until the next Rift Herald spawns. Yeah, Echo is probably not happy at this point about both buffs being stolen. And Irelia is sitting there waiting. Little does Akira not know, though, there are 2 players up there. Nevertheless, 2 level advantage, good chunk of items. Can they 1v2? Possibly, possibly, yeah. Oh, top lane. Not too shabby. And that is with 1 item in boots at level 11. Alright, does burn the flash on Xerath. Nice pressure in mid. Caitlyn now coming to scare us off with that major range advantage. That lets us push towards bot lane here, though. And we are just hard shoving that wave, trying to put as much tower on the bot side as possible while Caitlyn's up top. Good cross map play there, I like it. Alright, good job. Jungler holding mid while our laner gets back. Might as well pick up that CS. We're getting pinged out right and left here. We're walking right over wards. And would love to see vision score on our support a little higher, as well as vision score on our ADC. Could both be contributing a little more to that. Ooh. Yeah, I would run the other way too. Xerath always looks like bait though, right? You just want to go in on that slowpoke mage. But a lot of damage comes out of that. Alright, looks like we are starting up Rift. Just soloing it with our top laner. I don't know if our jungler's going to rotate over or just going in for a gank. Okay. Alright. Get the stun. Got the support. And nice pick up there. They're playing nice and safe in the presence of Echo. And we have Rift Herald, we're going to have Scuttle, we're going to have top lane. And where's this getting played? That's the question of the day. Yep, everybody's pinging out, possibly setting up for this. Vision on the other team, by the way, is looking pretty good. I would say kind of equity in vision here. Ooh, that high poke. There we go. High poke Lucian. Hard to evade. That is a poke lane versus all-in lane right there. Along with a little bit of a kill and a CS advantage, some item advantage there. So probably not too fun to play into at this point without a support. We do get mid tower with the Rift Herald. We are forcing an engage 2 on an overextended Mundo. Yet that is a tank versus tank, so... Oh, the Echo's able to clear up the Aurelia and go 1 for 1, and that is a big amount of shutdown gold going over. 700 gold bounty to the Echo. So maybe now one of the better fed players on their team. And because of that, I think we're still good to go for Rift Herald. I would like to see mid lane pushed out and then Xerath get down here too. Echo should be going for the steal, and it looks like that's the plan. Do we have vision control in the pit? Alright, we got that. And we are chasing. And Echo's pretty darn fast though. Uses their item to get away. What is that, rocket belt? Let's see. Rocket pack or whatever. Yeah. Ooh, they get caught out anyway. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's the Lux getting caught there. Yeah, so we got quite a bit of pressure now with all 3 outer turrets down. Doing some pretty heavy invading of jungle. Darius is kind of tootling along in top lane, but here comes Aurelia, who usually has the speed to catch up and pick him off. Is going to be going around for that jungle style flank too. Make sure to cut off an escape path. And Mundo's no fool. Mundo knows there's something in that bush. Axe to the face always hurts. Alright, now we're over chasing, right? Right? Like, let it go? Let it go. Too much. Ah, that's a thought, though. Just kind of zoning all the way up there. Maybe get some harass in the jungle. Yep, come down and assist with that jungle fight. And just zone off their Echo. Possibility. Stun misses, but the zoning pressure is there, and we'll be able to steal blue buff again. Should be able to pick up Gromp too. I don't really think I'd want to stick around too if I were them. Too much pressure in that particular spot. And this of course means that the Darius doesn't really want to go up too far into that lane, which mission accomplished. Alright, if there's fighting to be had, it's once again in bot lane. Poke is going out, waves are gonna crash, and let's see if some chaos ensues here. Looks like my team is quietly taking Baron. And not a bad amount of damage actually. Letting the Sejuani do the tanking, and yeah, other two put the damage down. Alright. And we've got Baron and are sitting potentially on Soul Point here too. Have a 3-0 tower advantage, major gold advantage, and a slight kill advantage. This game appears to be going very well. Oh! And of course, as soon as you say that... Sorry guys, I think I jinxed us. Alright, we are roaming down though. Man, defensive vision on the Mustangs though is pretty good. They're gonna see this coming and either just recall or back away. We're gonna be able to interrupt recalls though. Is anybody gonna get caught out in this one? I'm gonna get stunned. Where is the Echo? Oh, hiding in a bush. Oh, and that trail's dead giveaway this time, right? Nice attempt. I like it. Oh! Very clever attempt. Wasting a ton of our time here. We're like, where are they? Okay, start the recall. Just start the okay, this is gonna be too late. Alrighty. One pick up there. Sejuani's picking up mid there, putting some pressure down. I kind of want to see us just send somebody up to split top and just spread this pressure out across all 3 lanes. Don't think we need to be grouped to team fight. I think we can just pressure every lane. I'm not sure though. I mean, with Baron buff, these things will take down towers, right? We just need the minions crashing. Alrighty. Nice catch by the Lux there. Hitbox a little bigger than it looked like. Alright, the mid battle continues. And do we have vision? You know, our vision line, just because of all the jungle pressure we've got, it's slowly advancing. It's getting a little better. This should be an easier battle for Drake than we've had in the past, where some of those river fights were pretty ugly. One tap is all it took. A bunch of damage came out though on that Aurelia. That was a lot of damage for a tanky character like that to go down by half. Let's see. Alright. Pretty good. We got the Lucian trying to zone there. Looks like we're taking a tactical retreat. I think we could turn and pick off any one player that gets too aggressive, but I agree. Like, save your health bars. We all want to be sitting there in the river doing Drake, right? No real reason to take an extra fight. Oh, I like the poke coming over the wall there. And I like the ambition of the Aurelia, but I think this is ill-advised. What? Okay, 1 for 2, I'll take it. And a nice steal going over to Echo, that's unfortunate. Not bad though. So we'll trade 2 and now 3 and now almost an ace. There we go, full ace. We'll trade full ace for them denying Dragon Soul. Find another 5 minutes with that. Since Baron buff is wearing off too, we're kind of back at where we were, power level wise. But this provides that giant window to push in and crack some outer towers. Waves crashing on both mid and bot inner towers. And we are actually declining to take inhibitors. Maybe didn't have enough time, maybe thought don't want to be sending that much gold over yet before we crack some of the other towers. I will ask my players what they're thinking about that later. It's an interesting choice. I think we could have cracked it and then retreated. I don't think that's too greedy. But then I usually play on the side of way too greedy, so maybe I'm wrong. Getting a little bit of a jungle steal. Just clearing everything out on our way back. Scorched Earth policy. Oh, I've never seen Mundo attack a tower before. How could I have missed that animation? Oh, that's like me grading papers. That's bad. All right, giant mess in our part of the jungle. Last cone gets hit to deliberately deny Mundo an escape path, and this collapse is like basically inevitable. Yeah, I don't see any way out of that. Nice forward ward though. Good vision score. I see the intent. And we are actually off the map, losing pressure in multiple lanes here to the point where Echo's gonna pick up a tower on the bot side and get a little bit of that bounty gold spread across his teams. That's unfortunate. I think we're just wandering around like looking for picks, or I don't know what's going on. It's almost like we're playing on the wrong side of the map here for a second. And Aurelia should be able to, you know, take a couple of these characters out at the cost of our support. Yeah, I think that was a good fight. It's growing the gold differential. And then we're just, looks like we're just skipping pressure in bot lane and just going straight down mid. Again, I think the Berserkers are a real scrappy team and love these skirmishes and messy team fights, and I think that works with their playstyle. I'm usually more of like a let's split push and put pressure on every lane type of person. Taking turns, taking tower shots there to be able to pick up that last kill. Puts our health bars pretty low. Their team is respawning, and I do see this fight potentially going south and letting them get back into this game. As you saw with the skill shot, or sorry, not skill shot, ultimate off Caitlyn there. Lucian though is going nuts. Gets punished for it. Probably worth it. Sejuani taking a bunch of tower shots, greeting for this last kill here. And I think we will rue the day that happened, because now we've basically lost pressure. No, okay, Nautilus is here. Their timers are up. No, I think we basically lost a lot of pressure here. Yeah, that was a messy team fight. That's one where you like win the team fight and then, oh yeah, getting pinged off. Good. Yeah, we need to regroup. I would even say, I would even disagree with these pings coming out and say, let's go push out bot lane. Push out bot lane, recall, get Vision and River, regroup with the whole team. Sorry, messing up auto cam there for a second. Ah, still messing up auto cam. Sorry. Wrong button. There we go. Alright, so it should be a fight over Drake pretty soon here. Vision control by our opponents looks solid so far. We're just farming everything up on the way there. And we're gonna split this? No way, no way. Does Aurelia have the lifesteal to sustain that fight? I don't know, let's check. So yeah, tons of damage coming out. This is a total... Alright, we got the Drake. Probably a last minute smite fight if we go replay that in super slow-mo. Pick up a kill. In general, fight's not going great. It's not going badly. Oh, okay. 2 kills there. And we're able to disengage the rest of it. So overall that was a good fight. And it looks like Aurelia is still hammering away and doing just fine on this. And this should be enough to close out the game with both the Baron Soul, one in-hit down. Whew, alright. And what level is Aurelia? Level 16. Okay, apparently that works. Oh yeah, good amount of lifesteal. I see it now. That was really far up there. Was that for forward vision? Or that was maybe just somebody that got pursued all the way through our jungle? Alright, should be able to close out this game momentarily here. This is a pretty dire situation. Aurelia threatening there, waiting for somebody to overextend. And should be going in momentarily here. As soon as we... Oh, going for the backline. Alright, look at our jungler going right for that Caitlyn there, trying to get some damage down. Lux fires or counter ulti there. Aurelia's ulti comes out. Alright. And we should be able to take the inhib Nexus down pretty soon here. Just clearing some minions. Alright, GG! First game goes to Oakmont. Well played, Marlborough Mustangs. Okay, get you guys right back in the next game here. Let me mute up for just a second. Haha, this time I remembered to re-unmute after intermission there. You guys actually get sound during this game. Good stuff. Okay, so after an exciting first game between Oakmont Berserkers and Marlborough Mustangs, we're coming up with game 2 here. My team is planning to go a little bit off meta and try some stuff they've been practicing over the past 2 weeks. I don't want to spoil the fun yet though, so we'll just see how that goes. Oh, let me switch over to actual client just a sec. There we go. So yeah, they are banning out our volley, top laner's favorite, banning out Draven, our ADC's favorite. Good scouting, compliments to you guys. And we are target banning their jungler, in case you guys didn't notice that yet. Felt like the Echo last game was putting a good amount of pressure on the map. And I believe you guys can catch the other team stream over. I think they have a YouTube live channel instead of a Twitch channel. Marlborough Mustangs, you can probably check that out later. So shout out to them. All right, banning out the Aurelia. I don't know if that's our top laner's second choice or not. I could check later. Not sure. All right, we're going Tristana ADC. They're going Trundle, probably jungle. Picking up Blitzcrank. Oh, I'm sorry, Nautilus. I have a hard time telling those apart sometimes. Actually, now that I think about it, I think last game was a Nautilus too, not a Blitzcrank. My bad. All right, we're gonna go Tom Kench top lane. No, wait. Warwick top lane. I don't think that's our jungle pick. No, that's gotta be our top lane pick. All right, Lux mid. Let's go, Toby. Light him up. All right. Pretty classic bot lane duo there, Misfortune Nautilus. Lots of damage coming out, a little bit of CC. And now we get 2 more bans. Hey, I was curious, has anybody been watching LCS? I have not had any time. Usually I do watch some pro games here. Not at the moment. Thanks for tuning in, by the way, and supporting our channel. Okay, we hovered Tom Kench, and now it got banned out. Were we actually hovering Tom Kench? I don't know. I think he might have been thinking we'd pick that. I kind of think this is Warwick top, though. I don't think this is a Warwick jungle. We'll see. And they're focusing down our top laner pretty hard here. Okay, just banned Mundo mid. I can't remember which... Oh, actually, Malphite. I think we like to play into Malphite. We've got a lot of experience on that one. That should be good for us. I think most players have played into Malphite or as Malphite a bunch of times. Alright, and here comes the off meta. Wait. I'm confused. Who's our support? This is Aatrox support? Nami support? Okay, I was worried. I was like, Gabe, don't do that to me. All right, cool. So yeah, we have a Warwick top, Twin jungle, Lux mid, and it looks like they're probably sending Malphite top, Vigar mid, Trundle jungle, and then pretty classic ADC and support lane. Let's see that all get sorted out here in a second. While that's going on, let's switch over to get some Mobalytics going. All right. Early signs of blindness, improbable pinks. Darn, we gotta get that vision going. Early eyes though, that's good. Oh yep, escapist on our top laner, that's a cool tag to have. Hard to gank, I think we saw a little bit of that last game. Alright, well, we are all set up here. I'm gonna get us a little break here. You guys should get a quick drink of water, hit the bathroom, get a snack, and come back. We have about a 3-minute spectator delay to wait out here. And then next game will be with you in a couple minutes. So, yeah, go take care of yourself, get up, walk around, stretch, stand up, do all those healthy things. See you guys in just a couple minutes. Alrighty, welcome back. This is Game 2 of Oakmont Berserkers versus Marlborough Mustangs. League of Legends, PlayVS, Spring Season 2022. Got about 30 seconds left on spectator delay and then we'll hop in game. Good shout out to our opponents. You guys played really well last game. Nice work, ladies. And... yep, here we go. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Let's see if it loads in. Alright, now weird thing we're going on this game is we're trying Quinn Jungle. We've practiced this a couple times. My players say it's amazing. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And let's see. Got a lot of scaling on the Vygar coming up. Oh, we are blue team, by the way, this time. So there is our opponent's Nexus. And let's see. Oh, Mobilytics crashed out on me here. Alright, looks like the game did not though, so let's see what's going on. Are we doing a 5-point? Are we doing an invade? I kinda wanna see some level 1 cheese here. Looks like Geeb is a little slow to load again. There we go. We gotta preset some items or something. Oh, let me shuffle some stuff around here. Okay, their Trundle is definitely jungle. Little bit of early poke coming out there. Oh no, gonna have to burn flash here. Yep. All right, well that's nice. Good early advantage. Let's see, let's keep shuffling these around. There we go, that should all be in order now. All right. Pinging for a leash. And we're padding top to bottom again. Excuse me. Nice leash on their side. A little bit of poke coming in on both the Vigar and adjacent minions. Pretty well placed. Arcane Comet. Nice follow-up for that. And that is not the healthiest clear I've ever seen. So, see how this goes. Quinn jungle, trying something new. Otherwise, I think pretty standard game. And luckily our top laner, I believe, is like a Malphite expert. Like besides Volibear, I think that's one of his favorite characters. Plays both the AD and AP versions. And so this should be a pretty comfortable matchup. That actually worked out really well. Taking a little poke there to build that minion and wave advantage. But we are close to that level 3 power spike, which I think is what he's gunning for. And if he can push the wave all the way in, it shouldn't matter too much. So let's see how that goes. Yep, level 3 power spike. Gonna do anything with it? Yeah, a little bit of poke, little trade. Alright, oh Gabe, too far up, the thing we just talked about. Stay more even with your ADC, please. This might result in a kill anyway. Double rocket jump. Gonna be a lot of damage. And the good news is we got heals coming in off the Nami though, so should be able to sustain this lane okay. That early kill onto the Tristana is going to be a great thing in terms of gold. First item back is going to be that much sooner. Pushing this wave all the way in. I still think we might be a little far up there, but that's okay. Alright, and with the wave pushing back, level advantage is now in the Malphite. Hopefully our Warwick is playing safe. Hopefully our opponent has a fairly short memory there. I don't think that was a good idea though. I think that we are behind a giant wave of minions. This is a terrible idea. Oh my gosh, terrible idea. Terrible idea. Wait, are you kidding me? Warwick is so broken. That champion is OP at low level. Their jungler coming in hot for a gank though. Let's see what happens next. And he's already back at like most of his health. This is ridiculous. I think they get this. That's okay, that's okay. I didn't think we were gonna get that first kill, never mind the second. Their jungler is recalling. Actually, what their jungler should be doing is crashing this wave all the way in, I think. It's not quite enough time to crash it, but they'll certainly be able to crash it on the second wave before our top laner gets back. They missed an opportunity for CS denial there. And what are we up to? Are we setting up? Oh, we're just supporting an invade. Okay. Having seen their Trundle show top, we're now doing some counter map play. I like it. Cross map play, sorry. Yep, and I like that. Good vision controlling. Do we have a control ward in the pit? That was one of the things we just talked about. We do not. Uh-oh, and we are gonna get collapsed and flanked. This is a bad idea. Bad idea. We lose this. We lose this. We definitely lose this. That was greedy on our part. Yeah, run like crazy, Zach. There's nobody to help you. Well, there is support. Okay, I take it back, but still. Okay, that was just too greedy, basically. And I don't think Quinn is great at low levels. I could be mistaken. It's a tactical error on our part. Weren't able to get that clear done in time. I like the window of opportunity there. Yep, we just saw their jungler topside. We know we have a small window to invade. But just didn't get it done in time. And we do have a level advantage, and after that last fight, I don't think I'd want to do anything near the Warwick at this point. Yeah, that is just 100 to 0 and a couple short slashes. That is ferocious. So top lane is going to be very much our strong side, at least until Warwick gets, you know, outscaled super late in the game. Rocket jump Tristana, going in for some poke. Gets another quick pick up there. So I think we're going to have a massive lead in bot lane here pretty soon too. And what that leaves is, how is mid going? Mid is relatively even. Vigar's a little ahead because that one skirmish in river. And jungle is relatively even. So what's nice is we should be able to get a plate off this. Yep. Take a plate and recall. Should be able to get a nice item off that. As well as deny the CS coming into their support who's still running back to lane. Alright, let's watch mid here. This is one of the more even fights going on right now. Yep, good call, good call. Just sit in the cage, dodge. Zoning a little bit, interesting. Oh, wow. And ulti comes out from the Vigar. Never underestimate that, that's a lot of burst damage. That kill goes to the Vigar. He's now ahead on the Lux, 2 kills. Soon to be a bunch of CS as well. Oh no! Warwick's just thirsting for blood here and is completely zoning the top laner. Sorry, opponent top laner, that might not be super fun. I think that is the right play for our team to be making though. And does this turn into an early Rift Herald? That's what I want to know. Seems like the Warwick can more than compensate for whatever... Actually, Quinn is... Yeah, Quinn is behind in level. Okay. Alright. Gank comes in. Ooh. Well-coordinated gank. Looks like we're able to escape. But that was a little rough. And this is not a fight we want to take, right? Like, our Warwick is low. Good, Quinn's getting out of there. Cool. How's Lux doing? Not bad. Okay. How's bot lane doing? Pretty good. Stana's on Boots and Doran's Blade. Quite a ways ahead of the Misfortune there in terms of gold and items. That's a good thing. Nice, got that vision. Uh-oh. This is gonna... We need to flash this. Flash, flash, flash. It's done. Yeah. That's a little rough. Our Lux is gonna have to play a lot further back. I wouldn't even say that was the jungler. That was just straight up the Vigar. And Vigars took Predator. Interesting. On runes. I would have thought Vigar's a Dark Harvest, but maybe I'm super out of date on my meta. Oh yeah, way overextended on the Misfortune. It was bait, nevertheless. That'll go 1 for 1. Which a ADC for a support is a trade I'm okay to take. Alrighty. Get a little vision back in the pit here. Wait, we're not missing though, we're just on a ward. Okay. And it looks like they're going in a 4-person push for the first dragon, potentially. Which we have 4 people there. Uh-oh. Let me pause up here and see how that's going. Let's see. Do we have Toby reconnecting or not? Let me mute up for a sec here and just go check on that. Alright, so they are having some connection problems, but they say they're okay. Just gonna keep playing here. Alright, here comes the Quinn. Here comes the gank on Nautilus. Their jungler flashes in to try to counter gank. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Nice use of CC by the Nami there. And that is a 3-kill pickup. That is awesome. Let's go Oakmont. Well coordinated. Great CC on the support. Good job, Gabe. Oh no! Here comes all that damage. Okay, we're free of it. Can we get out of there in time? Ooh, here comes lifesteal, 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 lifesteal. Insanity. Okay, forces a flash. That'll do. I like the ignite, by the way, to deny some of that lifesteal. And good attempt on a cage follow up there. We should be able to take bot lane tower though while this is all going on. Of course, Quinn is doing a pretty good job invading again. Second try is going a lot smoother. There we go, and Toby's back in. We just our jungler holding mid lane there for a while. Not bad. Let's go. First tower goes to Oakmont. Yeah, I would like to see something around Rift Herald if possible. Maybe not the best time though. Oh, this Warwick, man. Warwick is broken. I don't even know what to say. Just the lifesteal on that is crazy, right? Is anybody on their team building anti-lifesteal? That's a good question. I don't see any coming out yet. I don't think anybody has the money to spare to do that. Ooh! Let's go to the other team though. Shout out for ninjaing that thing. I think if we'd known that was happening, we'd be upset about it, but too late now. My team, you guys need better awards. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, nice escape once again. And will he be staying in lane? Trying to catch this, or resist a dive, or... Okay, backing. Yeah, safe thing to do. Alright. Hey, this Tristana-Veigar matchup I like a little bit more. Yep, there we go. Survives one big hit and is able to counter kill just fine. Rift Herald gets played. Nobody's in lane to catch it, so that will probably be a tower off to them. Yeah, they should go get that tower. Quinn to the rescue! There we go. And that tower is still alive, hanging by a thread. Alright, alright. That mobility was cool this time. I'm still not sold on the Quinn pick. You guys have to keep convincing me. Yeah, minute 13. Good time to recall. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Here comes damage. Whoa, we got out of it in time. Cool. That didn't stun as much as I was worried about. Ooh, lots of control wards defensively played along this side of the river. Looks like they're gonna attempt to collapse. Our support should at least see this. CC is enough to get away at first, but let's see if we have the follow-up or not. And we're not going to be able to fight that straight up, I don't think. People are coming, though. If we just buy more time, our team is going to collapse on this really well. I think our damage is inbound. Ooh. So that is a 1 for 3 so far, going in the favor of Marlborough. Yeah, not a good engagement on our part. And that might prevent us from taking Drake. And just keep us kind of pushing out top lane. I don't even know if we can catch mid lane at this point. I see Misfortune moving to mid lane. I think that's totally on point. Try to get some damage on the tower there. And/or just push and... Nice mobility! Nice gank avoidance. Zach with the flashy plays. Alright, and tables have turned with our team back on the map in bot lane there. Trundle is booking it out. And yeah, there we go. I think they'd be ill-advised to try to take Drake at this point. Alright, kill for the high mobility Quinn. Should be able to pick the Drake up, no problem here. With the other jungler down, I don't think the other team can test this. Alright. And there's now Oakmont 2, Marlborough... I'm sorry, Marlborough 2, Oakmont 1 in terms of Drakes. Okay. Let's see, where do we go next? Alright. CS difference. We're ahead on jungle and bot lane. We're a little behind mid. We're way ahead top. Gold leads about 5k. 18 minutes in. People are hitting their level 11 power spikes. We got mythics built across most champions. Lux is having a bit of a hard time mid lane. Ton of damage coming out of this Tristana. And there is no getting away from that level of mobility with that rapid cooldown on Tristana's rocket jump. Meanwhile, big blast of damage potentially coming down on Warwick, but he should be able to survive that. And at this point, I'm not sure that's a fight that I'd like to take as the Veigar, but Veigar has been pretty fed this game. One of the players on their team farthest ahead. Nice Misfortune ulti, does a ton of damage, focuses down one of our players, and our mid laner is running for her life, but Toby will not be able to get out of there. In fact, I think the Warwick should probably back up too, I think. I don't know. And that was a 2v3, so we're playing into a numbers advantage on their team, not the thing we want to be doing. We want to be generating that numbers advantage, if possible. So always cool to keep an eye on the minimap and collapse when you know you've got a local advantage and people are spread out, which is kind of not what we're doing. I think, like pound for pound, we can go even at least, if not ahead. But a 2v3 is tricky. Veigar trying to zone themselves in. Only a temporary respite. Nami just trying to keep this tower alive until the cavalry arrives, which they are now here. And it is now going to be a numbers advantage. Other team, I think, knows it and is starting to run. If we chase fast enough, we could still potentially collapse. And of course, the speed on the Quinn is crazy. Okay. Oh, but the tank on the Quinn is non-existent. And Warwick is going to town now that the backline has softened all the targets up. And we just need that high sustained frontliner. So that was weird. We basically are almost playing this... our team is back to fronting, inverting, with our mobility getting out ahead of our tank and peel. That's okay. Damage is there. Alright, and where does this get played? Let's see. Going right down mid? Yep, okay. They should be back on the map in time to start to stop this. Ooh, and the Nautilus hook hits a tower accidentally. Second hook misses as well. And they're pushing pretty far forward. I almost think we turn and fight this here. Yep, here we go. Alright, a big chunk of their damage is down. We are tunnel visioned in on their jungler, which is fine. I think we have the damage for it still. ADC's down. Nice shot with Lux combo. Nice shot with CC from Nami coming over from the back line. Gig, your Nami's looking good today. Been practicing that one. That's a good one. That CC has landed pretty well this game. Alright, let's see. Is this enough to crack the base? Nautilus hooks to get away. Don't blame him. And what are we up to? Are we recalling to go get Drake? Are we recalling to go get Baron? Are we gonna crash the side lane here? Sadly, do we know that they have pretty good vision pretty much everywhere all over here? Ah, clear the ward! Oh, come on, clear the ward. We need an actual control ward in there. I mean, we don't right now technically, but we should in general. Ooh, and they're gonna pick up that tower with an objective bounty. Nice pickup for the Trundle. Drake gets instant pulverized. And are we running right across the map to Baron? Our mid lane is pushed out enough we might be. No. Okay, we're spreading back out to farm up. Just curious. Now, numbers disadvantage, yes? Yes. Do not push this wave in too hard. Alright, looks like we made the call to go for Baron. We have very poor vision set up around this. Oh well. It should be burnt down in no time regardless. Toby's just keeping an eye out there in zoning. Alright. And what is that? That is a second turret to their split pushing Trundle. Baron for tower is a good deal, but this Trundle could just keep going here. We need to deal with this pretty soon. Wow, that tower clear is not bad. But if it's a base race, oh yeah, we're sending Warwick to stop their split, and then just continuing to push in other lanes. Wow, that Trundle though, 3 towers in a short span of time. Like, that is very effective from just a... Ooh. Has that matchup evened out a little or no? We go watch the Trundle. Good job on MF. There we go. Alrighty. Pretty close though. That's starting to even out a little. Not quite as one-sided as it was in the late mid-game, or late early game I should say. Alright. Kinda wonder, do we keep farming up or does our jungler need to be over here? Like, how much does Quinn actually scale? I don't know the answer to that. Don't see a lot of Quinn. Ooh. Misfortune gets a kill. Counter kill comes in though. And we should just be pushing super hard here for like 4 more seconds and then running like crazy, right? Oh, cool. They unlocked the Hex Gates. It's awesome. Alright. Guided retreat here. Lux trying to peel a little bit. Might need a Nami ult coming out. Okay, cool. And Warwick on a successful split push is now overstaying. Yikes. Okay, cool. Now they can turn and fight if they want to. Lux is in a potentially bad spot. We do not have control. They have mobility there. They can collapse on us. This is a bad place to be. Yeah. That was totally preventable. And I'm surprised they didn't get the Lux too on that one. That's okay. Oakmont is still in control of this game in both gold and objectives. We're now looking towards some of those late game pushes. Quinn is still farming. What are we farming towards? Maybe full crit? Next item. Alright, some defensive wards going down by our opponents. We have a pretty good idea of anything happening on their side of the map. And what are we up to? Grouping up mid. Our Warwick is a little overextended, and they can see everything, of course. And they may just get vaporized. Yeah, we deserve that. That was overextended and walking into total vision control. Just because we have a A major advantage in gold doesn't mean we can get away with that. Alright, looks like Tristana's going to safely pick up the wave here. So we will be pushing bot wave. Looks like we're also pushing mid. Looks like we're potentially collapsing on the jungler. Or are we doing just a totally pushing in bot all the way in? And is this kind of like a zoning group? A little bit of vision clear there. And let's see where we're going. Oh! I kind of like the idea of a sweeper plus that mobility. Ah, don't go in there. That is a bad place to be. I mean, yay, assassin, but we died for it. We don't need to be trading kills 1 for 1. Yeah, not a clean fight. I think we can be doing a little better on this. With the advantage we have, we shouldn't be losing 1 for 1 kills, right?
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
The damage coming out of that Tristana. Also the damage coming out of their Igar. And Trundle split pushes down another tower. I don't think Quinn wins that. Oh no, Quinn's 2 levels up. Still, I don't know. Yeah, Quinn does not win that despite 2 level lead. Their Trundle is definitely the most powerful person on their team. Has gotten a lot of shutdown bounties. And I'm not sure we win this base race if that's what we're doing either. Yeah, okay, good. We're sending Tristana to recall to deal with the Trundle. Okay, I do think the Warwick wins this. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we need to push out all of our waves. And then just take this like nice, slow, methodical, good vision control, good team fights. A little less chaotic. We can get hooked over the wall, be careful! Ah, deadlocks. Second time. Oh, not good. Okay, we're definitely voting that. That's the second time that we've been walking right near enemy base with no allied support, no vision. Lux got away with it the first time, but not the second. And enemy team is going for Baron, it looks like. That's cool. And our support is recalling without having put down enough wards nearly, I'd say. Oh, lots of warning pings coming in from the overextended Warwick. I'm glad those pings are coming out. And I don't think our Warwick can solo this though. That was like a suicide jump, right? Why don't they turn and fight? There's only 2 of them. Ooh, we lose this. We lose this, right? Like, I think we're just bluffing. Alright, maybe not. I mean, honestly, I think if the other team had stayed and fought that, they might have won. We lost our ADC, like, right away. Ooh, I like that use of Hex Gates to get away. That was cool. Anyway, good job, Oakmont, defending against Baron there. Not bad. And 30 minutes in, got some people at or above level 16. Got about 2.5, almost 3 items built on some people. So people are definitely getting towards their late game power. Looks like other team is considering challenging the Drake. Our vision there is a lot better this time around. Hopefully that doesn't get cleared out too much. We'll see what happens. And it's like we are coming out a little early, which is fine. We can do something else first and then try to set up the Drake. But it looks like we'll be sending one person top and other 4 to contest that. There we go. A little better setup on vision. I appreciate that. Where's the control wards? Alright, and it is a 4v5. Oakmont is at a little bit of a disadvantage here. CC coming in, Gage coming in, damage coming in. It's not going great. Should be able to snipe a backline carry, all of whom are low. But it looks like our damage is down too. Our Tristana continues to hang on here. There we go, there we go. Starting to turn this around. Damage coming out. 2 kills in, 3 kills in, and Tristana has done so much damage this fight. Misfortune finishes her off, but the Lux is able to take that final kill, and this leaves them aced, us with 2 people on the map, and it means that we should be able to knock down at least a tower or 2 here. Looks like we're going to go for double inhibs in top and mid lane. I'll let him go to Drake objective here for just a sec. I think that's a good idea. Get that base cracked open while everybody's on a timer. Alright, I think we can duel one of them. I don't think we have the power to push into this though, especially with a bunch of them coming on respawn. But I like the fact that we're getting out of there. And it looks like we're setting up for a second Baron in the process here. I'd like to see some defensive wards coming down behind people though. Like, let's see, okay, no, Lux has spent her wards, that's cool. Alright, picking that up in the process. Cool, no, that was a good call. They're a little slow coming down on the map. Looks like, what are they going for? They're going for that Drake. That would set them up with a 3 and 3. Both of us on soul point. And that would make the fight over the next Drake kind of critical. And let's see that going on down here. And we should have just the whole team pile forward here. Minions getting those purple enhancements. Man, Vigar has been really effective this game. I gotta say, the Vigar on the other team is the one I'm most afraid of. The CC followed up by MF's ulti has been a good combo too. And that resulted in multiple deaths on our side. So shout out to nice coordination there. And we have 2 players still alive just to keep some pressure on while we've got the Baron buff. I kind of want to see us to just rotate bot side and push that all the way in too, but I think a recall, probably a good idea. And they're doing the same healing up, buying items, because it is coming down to kind of the final stretch here. Marlborough has managed to close the lead on us a little bit. We're only 7k ahead in gold. Are still ahead in objectives and kills though, even on Drakes. And at any point, basically, any bad team fight could spell the end of this game for either side with the number of towers that are down across the map. Yep, glad the Warwick's being a little more cautious this time, not getting too far ahead of teammates. Cool, it looks like we're going to be pushing kind of a mid-top combo, maybe? That far side alteration might have seen our Quinn coming topside. Looks like we are trying to collapse and go bot. And are we going to run right... Oh, good, good, taking the safe route. Yay, veteran players. No offense, guys, but that was bad both times. Ooh! No, wait, wait, wait! Our Quinn is so squishy, don't do it! And the MF ulti comes out again! Alright, this fight's more even overall. But they're still basically in trouble. I guess that was a 2 for 4. That was a good fight. I don't know if... Yeah, I guess this tower will crack eventually here. MF's just having to clear waves. Tristana should be able to take that tower down pretty easily, and we should just basically try to kill MF and then go in for that. Yep. Guardian Angel comes online, but it's not enough, and GG. Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed. That is it for today, and thanks for tuning in to Oakmont Esports. I'll catch you guys again soon.